Hi guys, welcome back to Shelby Reads. So today I really wanted to do a book review on The Girl in 6E, and then the follow-up is Do Not Disturb by Torre. So really good books. Like, I finished the first one in I'd say maybe 3 days. I finished this one in 1 day. So it's super fast paced. I did like the first one more than I liked the second one. I did like getting to know other characters that I didn't really know the backstory of in the first one. I really wish they went more in depth, I'll say. So it follows along this girl who has like urges to kill. So instead of actually going out and killing people, she locks herself away in her own little apartment, and you know, you gotta figure out how you're gonna get money, because you have to, you know, pay for your apartment, and you have to eat, and you have to pay for other things that, like necessities. So she becomes like a webcam girl. So it just goes on her journey of doing that and the dangers that can come along with it, and just her whole journey through just being a webcam girl, but also fighting the urges as well. So the first book is more so like a rescue mission type journey, and the second book is more so her just being in danger from webcam itself. I do plan on reading the second book, which I heard is like, reading the reviews, like I read reviews on like Goodreads, but I don't always like just go from like what they say on there. Like, it was a couple books that I've read that people were like, it's not that good, and then I read it and I'm like, I actually enjoyed it. Or vice versa, where I've tried to read something and it got phenomenal reviews and I'm just like, not for me. So I had one book, The Regulators by Stephen King. It's too slow for me. Like, I know a lot of his books are slow, but it's just, I can't. But I just love fast paced. So these were like one of the books that like really kept me interested and on my toes the whole time. I will say for the second book, it was a little slow up until probably 200 pages, and then it just went like fast. I will be ordering the third book in the series, and then I'll do a review on that. I probably should have just waited until I read that one, did all 3 of them, but it's okay. I could not wait. Like, it was, I gave this one, I think, a 4.5 out of 5, and I gave this one a 3.5 out of 5. And I did give this one a lower rating, just the simple fact of I did not like the villain. Like, I know we're not supposed to like the villain. Like, I know this. But it was to the point where it made me uncomfortable, I'll say. Like, if you're uncomfortable with, like, rape and stuff like that, not to say it goes in depth with that, it's just, like, it got to, like, one part, and I'm like, want to rip out the page, where it's like, I'd rather go back and, like, if I ever reread this book again, and skip over it, because, you know, I don't like that. I'm a little sensitive when it comes to that, and it makes me uncomfortable. But if you're not afraid about, you know, being uncomfortable and everything, it is a good book, other than probably one part in the entire book where it was like, that's why it lost a star. And also it lost a star because the little love story that they're trying to put in here is more like lust, and it's just like, anytime it's like, oh, madly in love, and I'm in love, and I'm just like, no, you're in lust. Like, it's so, like, makes me so mad. But other than that, like, I love this book. Like, at least read the first one. You have to do the first one to try. Like, people say it's like a Dexter meets 50 Shades of Grey. Don't believe the hype, because maybe in a sense of having urges to kill type Dexter feels, but I wouldn't, don't disrespect Dexter like that. I'm sorry. Like, I love Dexter. And then 50 Shades, no. I wouldn't even say that neither, because I read that series, and trust me, it ain't no 50 Shades. But it's still good. Like, it's still a little erotic and stuff like that, which I actually enjoy. So, yes. So we have Girl in 6E and Do Not Disturb. I would highly recommend. So I will be giving a third book review later down the line when I get to it. So again, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.